Hey guys, it's Miss A, coming at you with the new week's assignment, and this one is actually going to be about credit cards. On your screen right now, you're going to see a debit card and a credit card, and I'm going to tell you kind of the differences between the two because some people get a little confused on what those are. Some of you may know the difference between the two, some of you may not, so I figured I'd go through it quickly just for you guys to see. Um, the very first thing I want you to do for this assignment, though, is watch the video that I posted that talks about how a credit card works. Should have a bunch of different water containers that fill up, and it's to kind of give you a visual of how a credit card works, and if you pay the minimum payments, and if you go, spend more than what you can pay for, how it can get out of control. So, um, it is a very neat video to watch. It really can help you to understand what it looks like to have a credit card and only paying the minimum payment or paying in full. A debit card is something that most people have even under the age of 18. Credit cards are usually going to be like if it's for yourself, the credit card is most likely going to be not until you're 18. You'll start getting those kind of things in the mail, especially when you move out on your own. But you got to be careful. There's going to be tons of them that come through the mail, and you don't want to just start calling and activating these credit cards and signing up for these credit cards because you need to be careful. You need to be careful of interest rates and fees and all kinds of things that they could be coming at you with. And there's a such thing as a Schumer box is the insert that comes inside of a credit card offer, and it talks about like how much they're going to charge you for each purchase that you make. And do they have an annual fee where they charge you each year for having the credit card? So just pay attention to that. The debit card's a little different. So I'm going to show you real quick. This is an infographic about debit versus a credit card. And a debit card is something that it's going to be you're paying your with debit is like spending your cash. It's money that you have in your account, kind of like your money in your wallet. Okay, so you can't spend over that amount because you don't have any more money in the account. Um, with a credit card in the blue, it says paying with credit is like borrowing money. Okay, so you don't have the money right now, but you are going to use the credit card to maybe buy a pair of shoes. But you don't have the physical money to pay for it right now. So I'm going to swipe it on that credit card and then I'll just pay it when that bill comes. Okay. How much can you spend? With a debit card, you can only spend the amount that is in your account. So, for instance, they put on there 10,500, which I wish I had that. Um, but they said 10,500 is the balance that they have, so they can't spend over that amount because that's all that they have in their account. In the blue, it says you can spend up to your credit limit, and this person has a credit limit of 15,000. Now, if you put all of that, if you charge up $15,000 worth of stuff, you better believe you're going to be paying for that. So, and if you continue to push off and not pay very much on the cards, that money is going to accrue interest and more money is going to end up on that card. So you just got to be careful. You can't get too crazy with credit cards. Spend within, what you can pay. The next section says, what does it help you do? Okay, so in the purple is the debit card. It says it avoids debt. So, like, you can only spend what you have. It can track your daily spending, okay, because you can look on your account summary on your bank's website, um, and budget with your cash. So, like you can make I can only spend this much a month because I know I have to pay bills with the rest of this, and I don't have any extra money. In the blue, it says it builds your credit, which is awesome. With credit, it can help you, your credit score can help you with getting a house. It can help you getting a car. It can help you get future credit cards. It can help you with loans. There's a lot of good things about having good credit. So it doesn't hurt to have the credit card to build some credit, but you have to be making those payments You've got to make sure that you're not spending over like I said, over the amount that you can actually pay for the bills each time. So as long as you're doing it in a smart way, using your credit card can help build your credit so that you can get a future house and a nicer car, or a car period. They also have rewards with the credit card. A lot of credit cards have some type of reward. Sometimes it can be frequent flyer miles so that you can get free flights. Sometimes it's money off at, restaurants. So they get you gift cards. If you spend a certain amount, you can select a gift card. Um, there's lots of different things out there. They can sometimes give you cash back rewards too. So it's kind of neat. It also gets you purchase protection. It protects you when you make larger purchases with a credit card. So there's not all bad things with credit cards. You just got to be wise. What about rewards? Okay, well, a debit card doesn't really offer rewards. A debit card it's your money. A credit card offers the rewards. It got a plane on there. It can help you with getting trips to different places, restaurants, gifts, gas. So every dollar, you can get rewards points, which can be redeemed for stuff. And then what happens if your card is lost or stolen? With a debit card, it's a little bit harder. It says may have limited liability if not reported immediately. So if you notice something fishy with your debit card, you might want to notify them right away and let them know, because they may not be able to do anything if you wait too long to tell them. With a credit card, you're not as liable, so they're going to be more able to help you with a situation where there's going to be, like, if somebody got a hold of your credit card number and spent money on, say, Amazon, um, you could dispute that charge. You can let them know, hey, I did not make this purchase. I can show you that I did not make that purchase. Um, and they would be able to help you out with not charging you for those things. They can kind of get rid of them a little bit easier. All right, so that's kind of a rundown what a credit card looks like and how it is different from a debit card that you get from a bank. The worksheet that you guys are going to do today is called the fine print of credit card statement. Okay, so the first page, I know there's a lot of white open space here. You're going to scroll down until you get to, I know it's kind of tiny, but these are parts of what a credit card statement is going to look like. And I'm kind of going to quickly go through those with you guys. So they put numbers in here to kind of guide you. So this stuff, all these crazy numbers up here, tell you about what your previous balance was on your credit card. Like, so how much did you spend the last time on your bill? What did you pay last time? This person paid $450. They also got a credit of $13.45 because maybe they returned something that they bought with that credit card, so they got the money back on the credit card. Purchases were $529.57, so you bought some more stuff with your credit card. You also transferred money maybe from another credit card because this one maybe has a lower interest rate. So you transferred $785 from a different credit card to this one. You took money out of your credit card. You could do that with some credit cards where they could give you an advance in cash, and that was $318. Your past due amount, meaning you're paid up to date, you're good right now. You got some fees charged for $69.45. You've got an interest charge of $10.89. So they give you an interest charge because you're not paying it in full. You're letting money sit on the credit card. They'll start charging you money for not paying that full amount. So your new balance is $1,784.53. So that's how much is on the credit card. Your credit card limit is $2,000, so you're getting pretty close to maxing it out. You've got $215.47 available left still to use. And then they talk about like your billing cycle and all that kind of stuff. Okay. They talk about the late payment warnings. So if you have a late payment that you didn't pay on time, they can charge you a $35, it says right here, $35 late fee. And they can also bump up your interest rate. Not good. So make your payments on time. they want you also to make your minimum payment. Okay, so I think the minimum payment it says is up here. Minimum payment due is $53. Okay, so you have to pay at least that. They also, with most credit cards, will break down how long will it take you if you only pay the minimum payment with that $1,784. They said it'll take you 10 years, and you'll end up with $3,284 to pay off instead of the 1,700 or the 1,784. So it does pay to pay more or pay it off if you can. If you increase your payment by $62 or to $62 instead of the 53, you could pay it down in 3 years, and then you're saving quite a bit of money of interest being charged against you. Okay, so your interest rate is 16.99%. They show you your transactions here and when you did them, reference numbers. You can make sure that everything went through. They've got, let's see, they break it down for like your purchases, your interest charge, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of multiple choice. So you're going to go through, you're going to read the question, and answer to the best of your ability. I think there's only, sorry, I may be scrolling through this too quickly, but there's only 11 questions. So it's nothing crazy. You just need to look at the statement and search for those answers in the statement. Okay. I believe they kind of line up with the numbers that are showing up on your screen for the most part. So if you've got any questions, definitely reach out to me. Even if you have questions from past assignments, please reach out to me. I just don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. It's already 12 minutes long. My apologies. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got a little bit of information about credit cards, even though we can't be physically together in the classroom. So I miss you guys. Let me know if you need anything. All right, take care. Bye-bye.